Tissot Superpole Race at the 2024 Czech round gets underway. Fast initial launch from Andrea Iannone, but he got an awful lot of lift and the other riders swarming through on him in the run down towards the first turn. Disaster start then for Andrea Iannone. Toprak Razgatlioglu heads them. It's Nicolo Bulliger in second place. Danilo Petrucci barging his way through on Alex Lowe's. Alvaro Bautista making good progress. Takes advantage to move through on Petrucci for third place. So it's Razgatlioglu ahead of the Aruba.it factory Ducatis. Bulliger and Bautista second and third. Petrucci in fourth position. Lowe's losing out again off the line as he did yesterday. He's down to fifth. Locatelli in sixth. Then it's Gardner. Great start from Xavi Vierque. Where's he come from? Up into eighth position. He's ahead of Andrea Iannone, occupying the last of the points-paying positions in this Superpole race, ahead of Garrett Gerloff. The record, Jonathan Ray, making 2 positions in the early stages. He's up to P13.
Yeah, Alvaro Bautista right on board with, made a great start. Actually looked like he might have had a chance to lead into turn one, but on the outside of the track, you lose that track position, but he's right there in the fight from the get-go.
And Nicolo Bulliger attacking Toprak Razgatlioglu as early as lap number 1. He's through. Bautista pretty close as well. So they're keeping Razgatlioglu honest here in the early stages of the Superpole race. Razgatlioglu's got to come from behind for the first time this weekend.
Let's have a look at Toprak's exit through this left-hander, see if it sets up something into turn 20 right from the start, but Bulliger's opened the gap.
And here goes Bautista for second place now on Toprak. Razgatlioglu, unbeaten and untouchable so far this weekend here in Moz, has fallen prey to both of the factory Ducatis, and down the start-finish straight, Nicolo Bulliger escapes away at the head of the field, and this time he's got a rear gunner in the shape of his team partner, and Razgatlioglu may even fall prey here to Danilo Petrucci. Petrucci with a decent run off the final turn is not quite close enough, and Alex Lowe's might punish him here for fourth position. So Petrucci barged Lowe's out of the way into turn 1 on lap number 1. Lowe's gets his revenge now as Razgatlioglu stalks his prey. Alvaro Bautista for second position. Razgatlioglu with the slipstream now, not like days of old on the Yamaha when he was struggling for straight line speed and Bautista was coming through on him. Razgatlioglu it is, making his move into turn number 1. What a difference a year makes.
Yeah, runs over the curb there on the run through turn 1 as well. Shows the confidence that he has in that section of the track. That's Sam Lowe's down, and it looks like Scott Redding as well.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's a very nasty spill indeed for Sam Lowe's, ending up in the gravel trap, and Scott Redding going down as well. Who sits third in the championship standings as well as in this race. As Razgatlioglu makes a slightly wider line. He's carrying his speed very nicely indeed here. Not turn 15, he wasn't close enough there, but I think into turn 20 he will be close enough here on lap number 3. Just a bike length in it between the two of them now. Razgatlioglu from third to first makes his move on Nicolo Bulliger on lap number 3 to lead the Superpole race, just as he did a week ago at Donington Park. Bulliger with the opportunity though to recover, takes the tighter line through turns 20 and 21 to pop back in front. Now we'll see if Razgatlioglu can outbrake Bulliger as he did to Bautista a lap ago. Move to the inside. The straight line pace of the BMW is there, and on the front tyre going down into turn 1. Razgatlioglu completes his second pass on a factory Ducati in this Superpole race to lead on lap 4. Oh, big moment for Alvaro Bautista, almost going up the back of Nicolo Bulliger there. It opens the door for Alex Lowe's, and Lowe's is through into the podium places. Bautista will return the compliment now, forceful there on Alex Lowe's to move him offline, and Bautista at least recovers third place, but he's lost 0.8 of a second there to his teammate Nicolo Bulliger, all in one hit.
Toprak's gone at the front. It's now about what happens between the two Ducati riders if Bautista's able to overhaul his teammate.
And this is for the last of the points-paying positions in this Superpole race. Jonathan Ray, things did not go to plan for him in Superpole yesterday, neither for Michael van der Mark. They both found themselves on the deck in the final sector in their first stints in Superpole, leaving them 15th and 16th on the grid. Both have had good pace through practice, and now they're dicing it out for 9th spot on the grid for race 2 this afternoon. It's van der Mark who holds the position. Just watching these images here, it looks like Jonathan Ray feeling pretty racy as well. nose to tail off the final turn at the end of lap 9. Just over 4 kilometres to go for Alvaro Bautista to make his pass on his teammate Nicolo Bulliga. Bulliga's pushing hard into turn 1, but Bautista's already alongside, and that's going to force Nicolo Bulliga off through the gravel trap, and Bulliga's going to join sluggishly.
Alvaro down as well. Alvaro was wide.
Dear Alvaro Bautista coming to grief, so that's disaster for Ducati. Both of their men have come off the circuit, and surely Alex Lowes will now move into second position, and Danilo Petrucci potentially into third. We wait to see where they rejoin. Razgatlioglu breaking well clear, but we want to see where they have filtered out behind. Bulliga's through. He's managed to get back onto the track in front of Alex Lowes into second position. So it's only Bautista who's going to lose out big time there. And Alex Lowes will be the big winner, moving into third place and only half a second away from Bulliga now on this final lap.
Unfortunately for Bautista, you're going to see on the entry through here, he's sideways on the entry, and then you run out wide, and then just such a slow speed crash there for Alvaro Bautista. It's a messy crash from a rider just trying to assert himself and his team.
Just a few centimetres tighter and he would have remained on the paint and remained on the circuit, and picked off more than likely Nicolo Bulliga for that second position. A little bit of misfortune there for Bautista. He was trying the move, which he had to do on his teammate Bulliga, just went a little bit too deep. Bulliga's recovered to second place. Toprak Razgatlioglu wins the Tissot Superpole race and becomes only the 5th rider in history to reach 50 WorldSBK wins. Nicolo Bulliga over the line in second place. The checkered flag waved by Petr Pavel, the president of the Czech Republic. For Alex Lowes, who takes third position, the last step on the podium, benefiting from late drama for Alvaro Bautista, who makes his way back to the pits.